You guys know my theory here for all overtimes. Set the ball on fire. Increase the intensity, and it quickens everything. It makes everything faster.
For real?
Or for the NBA, just first basket wins, right? Right. Justin Turner in LA, Ramona, you're JT with an idea for baseball. Now that we have the time to modify the game a little bit. One extra inning, the 10th inning, and after that, home run derby. Should baseball seriously consider that, Ramona?
Tony, I mean, you sound like a guy who's used to being able to push a button and then have my face light up in flames, right? When I start talking. Is that normally what you do?
Yeah.
Things like that, everything intense.
Really
Look, you want to see intensity? This is all right? That's Mo. It's like 2001.
That's you.
Softball, all right? I'm an outfielder. Most likely that was taken in about the 10th or 11th inning of a college softball game because it was always like 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that. Yeah. And we always went to extra innings because it's so hard to score in softball. Yeah. That's intensity. If you want to change the game, I can be talked into saying, let's start a runner at second base because then that's still baseball. Then that's still strategy.
Okay.
Home run derby is just
not home run derby.
All-star game stuff.
Too much like soccer and it's a penalty kick.
Yeah,
okay. By the way, Ramona, I sound like a guy who's inventing 10 games a day to get through each day with 2 kids under the age of 5.5. Go ahead, Mina Kimes. Make a ruling on home run derby to decide baseball games.
Well, I also played softball, not in college, but as a kid. And I guarantee if there was a picture of me in the 11th inning, I would have been sitting on the grass, picking like clovers apart, not looking like that. I do agree with Ramona, however, home run derby, while fun, is not close enough to real baseball. I would do what the minor leagues are doing, have the guy on second, or to steal an idea from our colleague Sam Miller, let teams continue to bring out their best hitters every inning. Like if you've got Aaron Judge or Mookie, just keep bringing them out the top. That would make games shorter as well and be fun.
Jackie Mack?
Well, I was a left-handed second baseman, so that gives you an idea of how far my softball career went. Yeah, there was no place else to put me. I would have won the home run derby, but there was no place that it failed for me. So I think this is a little gimmicky. I don't love gimmicks, but if I may, I'm going to switch sports on you, Tony. How about this sport? Since we're talking about changing the rules, how about moving that three-point line back in the NBA? Remember when Steph Curry was a revelation and he could hit shots from almost half court? That should not be worth the same as every single player in the league that's now learned to shoot 38% in the NBA from the three-point line. The magic is gone, so to speak. Move that line back. Make it special again. Make it so only Trae Young and Steph Curry and Luka Doncic.
So you would move it back to what, 33?
Yeah, something like that. 33.
You had a rock and jock shot that's worth 4 points?
No, not 4 points. No.
Okay, no.
Just moving the line back. I don't want to make it
Ramona, make a ruling on NBA modification that Jackie just threw out.
Yeah, I actually like that one, Jackie, because I think, I grew up watching and then reading things that you wrote about in your book. See right there? Basketball, a love story.
My girl.
I like the game like
friend.
that. Pretty weather girl, right? Pretty good weather girl pointing, I think. I grew up on the game where it wasn't just all about shooting 3-pointers, and it's become sort of the game on steroids. It's lost some of what made it great, I think. So I'm not in favor of a 4-point play because I just think this is the math that made that work. I think 3 is greater than 2, and 4 would be greater than 3. Yeah. So now everybody would just be shooting 4-pointers, which would be even worse. So no, let's not do that. Let's move it back and make it a little bit harder. Another idea, I've always thought, when we start getting, take something from football, right? This is high school football or high school basketball. When somebody starts blowing another team out by like 60, okay, maybe there's a number there. Running clock? Anybody in that? I like that. Running clock?
That.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like
okay, that doesn't.
Fair.
Yeah, sure. That I wanted to change the game and make it more thrilling and exciting, not just.
Yeah, let's get those bad games over with.
All right, we got to run here, but I'll just throw out the last one for NFL, and Mina, you could say yes or no. Overtime decided by one play from the 1-yard line. You either run the ball with Mark
Stop.
or you throw it. Oh, no, I'm just saying.
And you throw it and have Malcolm Butler intercept.
All right, yes.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.